Okay, I think we're good now. I don't know what was going on there for a second. Let's see if I can hear my game. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got sound. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna do a little RoadCrafting tonight. What's up, Baker? What's up, Megan? Get my water poured. My stuff is all jacked up. Hold on. Okay, I think everything is shit up now. Gonna get in the game. Boom. I do have sound for the game, hopefully. How many diamonds do you have, bro? I don't know, bro. How many diamonds do I need, bro? Alright, let's see. We're getting close to the halfway point of our objectives. They're in the middle. And then our side objectives, we got a couple of those done. But I think we made some good progress last time. Can't remember exactly where we left off. I'm thinking. Fire 1 hundo. What up, Strick? Alright, so where did we leave off last time? We got some electricity going. Man, I can't remember. I don't remember. I know we have a couple more roads we got to build, but we don't. Well, one of them I was wanting to start doing it, but we don't. I don't think there's a sand place near there. Okay, so why am I in this? Let's see what we got. New objectives. Okay, so we did. Okay, so we did the electricity to here, and now we have to do the infrastructure, which is moving a guy from there. Just taking him up to here? Or no, to the sawmill. Okay. So, yeah, so there was... I can bring a vehicle in here. Just gotta figure out a way to get these parts of the road working, I guess. Do we just dump... I don't know. Do we dump sand into it? Do we got a road going there? And we have... Yeah, we got a sand truck right there. We can get sand, bring it over here, dump some, bring it back, dump some more. I guess just fill that area up with sand, and then it should be a pretty easy drive down here, across that, down this road, and they're at the sawmill pretty much. That's plan 1. What up, Mad Lad? Plan 2 is to get them, drive them up to the top of this here, and then have them just drive down the back of this area. What is that? What I decided, or what did I had some kind of idea last time? I don't remember exactly what it was. I know this part here is muddy, but like, what if they drove along here and just drove them off this side here? They just drive down and keep on driving. Alright, yeah, I think the sand's probably our best bet. We've already got a sand truck right here. So I think that's probably going to be our best bet. Nope, I don't know where the closest place to refill sand is going to be. So that might also be a problem. But for now, should be able to dump some sand if we have any left in our bucket by the time we get there. Should be able to dump some sand up here, but I don't know how many loads of sand this is going to take. Okay, so like... See how that looks. Oh, yeah. About 10 loads, we'll be good to go. Oh, I can refill my sand. Okay, never mind. Won't be as bad as I thought. Let's see if we can't get out in the middle of this sand, and then we'll turn around and do the same thing. There we go. Alright, let me get my flattener guy over here. Okay, yeah, right there I can refill my sand. That's awesome. Okay. There's my flatten guy. Here we go. Alright, so this is probably going to be a long process, but I think it'll be fine. And we really don't need to like pave it or anything like that. We can just sand it and flatten it out. Hopefully it'll be good enough. Worst case scenario, we just drive with this guy behind it and flatten some stuff out. Alright, let's hop in this real quick. Oh, hold on. Back up. I'm making the noise. Oh. Oh. Close tipper. There we go. Trying to fill all this in with sand. I think that's going to be good for this area. But I believe that was the smaller of the two. Maybe not. I don't know. This would be a little bit less. I don't know. That's not too bad. How far I gotta get to refill? No. There it goes. Okay. I'm gonna smooth all that out, but we'll get there. I'll try my best to just kind of keep it centered here on the road. Alright, let me back this up real quick. Yeah, I think we can get this. Shouldn't be too bad. Let me get this guy real quick. Pull up here. We'll give it one time going one way, one time going the other way. It should be pretty smoothed out here. Sand flattening. Here we go. So I'm gonna take it slow through here. Back up a little bit. I'm gonna bump into you, that's fine. There we go. Alright, I think that should be good. Thanks, Equalizer. Appreciate you. Alright, let's go back to the truck here. Okay. Pull it. Oh. I don't know where I'm going right now. Okay, there we go. Let's pull up. We feel the sand somewhere about right here. Right here. Right here, right here, right here. Come on, there it goes. Okay, filled up there. Oh yeah, we can do this. A couple more loads. Wide loads. Back it all the way over. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Wrong way. Oh, right way. I was saying it. You back up, you stupid thing. Have to wait till it's going forward before my turning changes. There we go. Alright, let's see if maybe that's good enough. I don't know. Probably wouldn't hurt to get one more load in here. We'll see. Let's turn around here. Drive it right there in the middle and just give her a big old dump job, you know. Right down there. Right. Good deal. Let's pull over here. Do a park job. See what we can do with that there flattener. Hardly know her. Alright, here we go.
That's awesome. I was going to tell him that we heard him. Heard you, bud.
Get this one from the other side so it'll flatten a little better, I think. Might need one more load, but oh, no more stop signs. Don't gotta stop there anymore. There we go. Oh, oh. So I could put one more on this just to be safe. There we go. Alright, we'll put one more on. And I'll straighten her from this side. Okay, I will tell you guys, some of you guys have been my faithful Minecraft watchers, and I will tell you that Minecraft over the next couple of weeks will be low, at least on my channel, until we get into the Cobblemon stuff. The server that we had, I've paused that for now, and we'll resume it sometime after Cobblemon's over. So I just decided to put a hold on it. I was the only one playing it, and I was using one of the servers up for Mythical, so kind of felt bad. Alright, let's see. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's see if that looks a little bit better. Let's see here. Ooh. There. Oh, park. Where I couldn't go. Alright, yeah, this looks way better. I think this is going to be perfect for our little road that we needed. It's going to look okay. I don't think I have the stuff over here to pave it. I don't know. I'll have to look and see where they're at. If I have my paving stuff, I may just go ahead and pave it. Problem is, I'm not very good at paving it. I usually just have the computer do it when it's one of those that you gotta make or whatever, but... Alright, good deal. We're good to go. Alright, good there. Is my stuff still over here? Yeah, I got these guys here. We might as well pave it, right? Top of that guy. He's slow, but... Let's see if I can put down some right here. There we go. Nice. Pave it a little bit better. Yeah. Alright, this guy, he'll get going a little bit faster, but he's not much faster than this. Okay, let me just think here for a second what I was talking about. Oh, so for Minecraft, so August 1st is going to be the start of Cobblemon. Trying to get some ideas of things to do for Cobblemon, for a build. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do. I want something that's kind of, I don't know, I want some kind of like game or mini game or something. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I thought of doing some kind of casino with the coins, you know, like the coins you get. I thought about doing some kind of thing with that. I don't know what version we're in. I'm sure it's not going to be 1.21 or anything super new. That's what... Oh yeah, that's why I don't care that much about the Cobblemon stuff, because people are just going to grind it out. They're going to have legendaries, and so there's two things to that. So the first thing is, one, it's a larger server, so you're going to have a lot more people on it than what I'm usually okay with. I'm not a lot of people on a server kind of thing. I'm like the crew, like the group, you know, kind of thing. I like 8 to 10 people. I don't like when it's like 50 people. The other thing with that is, which, I mean, it's not that bad. It's not like there's bad people on there, but it's just kind of overwhelming that there's so many people. But when you have that, one, you're going to have people that are going to you know, but you're going to have people that are going to try to grind everything out because they have nothing better to do. They don't have jobs. They play video games for a living. So they're just going to be on there 24/7. Or they don't have lives. They don't have anything to do but play that all day, which is fine. That's their stuff. So I'm not mad about that part. I understand that part. Like if it's something new and cool that you're wanting to do, then do it. But because of that, they try to gatekeep some of the stuff by making it where it's not like all the stuff's not out at the start, so that people don't just unlock everything and get over it. Now that's a thin line, because when you don't have everything out, then you have people waiting on stuff, and when they're waiting, they lose interest, if that makes sense. So it's kind of hard because wrong button. They want to get everything where everybody wants to play, but they also don't want to give everything at the first, because then everybody unlocks everything and loses interest. So it's kind of a it's one of those like catch-22, as they say. You know, you can't have all the stuff out and let me roll this out in here. Perfect. I can roll all this. Yeah, got me big papa rolls right here. Let's roll along this edge here. Why not? Who's gonna stop me? Oh, I guess they're gonna stop me. Okay, never mind. It's not fresh enough, maybe. Anyway, but yeah, so that's again, when you do a big server like that, you're gonna lose people. You're gonna have people that lose interest in a week. You're gonna have people that unlock everything as soon as they can. And I mean, it's just part of it. It's just the way it is. People have servers and that kind of stuff. So can't get mad at it. I mean, it's there for people to enjoy. They put a lot of work into it, so it does suck when people just play it for like a day and then they're like, okay, I'm never coming back. I was there for the grand opening, whatever. Going back to whatever it is. So yeah, I don't know. Getting there slowly but surely. Kind of feel like I almost need to pave this whole part, but I don't really want to. I wish there was a way to like set marker points and let it make a road for you, but I also understand that would be OP to just set it everywhere and have it you be doing something else while it's making all the roads for you, and then you can just drive everywhere. So I'm just bad at doing the making the roads part. Good to go. There we go. Got a brand new road for him to drive on. Should not be a problem at all. Alright, we're gonna pull over here. Do a little park job. Alright. Now they gots to make it, right? They gots to plot our route. Here we go. Start plot. Alright, let me get on down here. The other thing is with these, like, they can be just crapping the roads. Okay, so we got a decent truck, so he should be able to get through. Getting back centralized here. I'll pull that truck up out the way. I don't know where the best place to put them through here is. It's just one of those where you gotta put as many plot points as you can. Beep bop, boopity beep. Okay, so once I get here, where am I getting to? Just straight ahead. Alright, dispatch vehicles, see what we got here. Alright, we need this objective, but we shall see. Alright, let me get this guy out of the way, like I said I need to. Pull that. No. Let's see how he's doing. Okay, we got multiple trucks coming through. I'm gonna hop in behind. So just 2 trucks? Okay. I will hop in behind truck number 2 with this guy right here. He's already facing the right way. I can push him along through the mud if I have to. Once that guy gets to about right here, I'm gonna go and hop in the vehicle. Push them along, but it looks like they're doing okay. Only problem that I think they might have is like down here in this part. There's some stuff in the way. Anyway, alright, I'm gonna hop in behind here. And marching, yep. Should be able to catch up with them pretty easy. These roads are magnificent. I don't understand that part. Well, it's a ramp right there, but that's fine. I'll take this tree out real quick. I don't want people being that close to my road. Don't mind there, sir. Potential problem with my roads here. Nope, not you either. Still gaining on him. Look at me. Alright, this guy seems to be doing okay through the area that I sent him. Slow down a little bit. Not too bad. That's a pretty good route I sent him on. I'm going to take this tree out here for safety reasons. Safety first. You know how I do. Alright, cool. What do you got there? Nicely done. We repaired the sawmill now. Awesome. Oh, look at that. New objectives. Okay. Alright, so we got that under control. Use the backup pump station to drain the swamp. This is definitely what I've been needing to do. We gotta get 8 steel beams to there. Like, how do you get them to there? Alright, while you were repairing the substation, we came up with a plan for the largest swamp. The local pump station doesn't have enough capacity to drain it, but there's a backup nearby. Together, they'll definitely make it. Activate the backup pump station by delivering steel beams and connecting it to the power grid. Simple yet effective, right? How? How do we get out there? I feel like I'm missing something. Retrieve the stuck fuel. No. Restore the communication network. No. No. Remove the wreckage from the river. No. Establish a supply route for locals. No. Clear forest area for new construction projects. No. Okay. So, how do we get it out there? I mean, I've got to think that this road is drivable, but it doesn't look like it is. I mean, how else do you get out there? You don't see any other spots where it's maybe low enough? I don't see anything that's really sticking out as like, hey, this is a low spot to drive through. Know what I mean? Right there? No? Maybe? I don't remember where. I've already tried to drive out there before and it was not enough. Alright, we're gonna have to go here. We gotta get 8 beams. And then we gotta get those 8 beams from... This is our closest one. Tunnel? Surely there's something up here, right? Where are we at? Okay, a force base might be our better one. Still, like, how do you get there? I think. I mean, this looks like our best road, though. So it might be tunnel station up here. Let's drive it down. Across here and across there. Alright, what do I have right here right now? Okay, we're gonna get in this guy. Let's see if we can drive across that. Okay, start right. I mean, this isn't the best, deepest, whatever, but it'll at least let me know if I can make it through there with my just basic truck, because I don't know how else you're gonna get across this. I'm just gonna line it up and hope the road holds. I don't know. Is there a road under here? Back up. You can kind of see stuff under it. I think it maybe goes over here. I don't know, man. I can't really tell what's under this nasty water. Ain't no way I get a truck through here, though. Where? I don't know where to go across. I mean, there's roads that go out over here, but again, like with this water, you can't tell where it's deep and where it's not. Like you can tell there's the whatever it is, the pipes that run through there. Whew. I don't know, guys. Does anybody have any ideas of where to go on this? I mean, I'm just looking around at the different places. Like usually, so let me go to another part of, I don't know if it's just this map. Like right here, I can kind of see some vegetation like under the water, and I can tell like, oh, it's not that deep there. You know what I mean? But like over here, it's just like mucky stuff everywhere. When you put the little spotlight over it, you can't really tell anything. On their way to make bridges? No bridges available yet. So that would have been helpful. I mean, I don't know what vehicle I have that I can get out there. I mean, this is the guy that's going to have to go to it. He's already at the force base. So if I can just load him up with... I don't know, man. This is getting to be a little much. I'm trying to think if there's... How do you get out there? Like, that has to be the way across, right? I mean, that whole house is underwater there. That's probably not it. Kind of see some stuff right there, but it's not straight shot. Oh. Anybody with any ideas? Yeah, people online are saying build a sand, like use sand to dump across this. That's gonna take forever. Well, let's go ahead and get our sand truck over here. Hopefully we're within range of where's close to a sand quarry over here. Other than that, we're not close. One way over here. What if I... maybe if I get like all my sand trucks, drive them down here, fill them up, drive out this way, dump it. I just make a line of sand trucks. I don't know. I mean, this guy's not too far from it. So, I mean, we're not far. Alright, let's start with this guy. Am I going the right way? I don't even know where I gotta go again. Okay. Sorry, left it unattended there. Alright, this... again, I'm not saying this is the right way to do it, but this is, I guess, how I'm gonna have to do it. On this, I'm gonna see how far I can get with my sand fill thing. Okay, you can see our sand fill thing down at the bottom. Always forget to look back at this, so I'm gonna try to keep my eyes on it. Pretty sure we can at the end of this road up here. Oh, come on now. I mean, I think a bridge would be good, but we're not at the point where we can get bridges right now. I don't remember what we have to unlock to get to the bridges. What up, Jeff? Where I think LeBron's gonna go? I don't know. Everybody has their stuff. I don't really care. I thought Sixers. I thought Miami. I don't know. I mean, I feel like you could go to any of them. He's gonna go wherever he can get the best chance to win another championship. So I don't know. Is that Miami? Let's see where I'm trying to go here. Okay, keep on going this way, around this way. Okay, so that's where I'm going. Still able to sand my field. Still able to sand my field. Oh, yep, still sand. Still able to refill my sand. Oh god, it's too deep. Okay, where am I supposed to get across this place at? Okay, so that over here looks a little better. More promising. But I can still refill my sand. slippery on the mud there. Okay, so right back there was the edge of my refilling my sand stuff. So it's not too far for me to go. But while this is one of my... Okay, I'm going to park it right there. While this is one of my better maneuvering sand trucks, it's not my best sand truck. Like for quantity. Yes, that's the word I'm trying to use. All right, we're going to go to our garage here. Let's go to this. Is that our dumpers? No. Cargo, no. Specialty, no. Well, I guess it could be specialty equipment, right? No, it's not. Okay. Roads. Okay. Is that my only sand truck I have? Okay, yeah, I have this big dog here. Alright, I could bring both of these guys. Their capacity is 4, 3. What's this guy? His capacity is 3, so let's at least get this guy and drive him over. Okay, now let me figure out how to get here. All the way down, take a right. Grab it all around. Okay. Good deal, Lucille. Here we go. This guy's a lot bigger. Hopefully we can drive him a little further out in the water. We'll see. Oop. Squirrely little guy there too. Go. Perfect driving. Hang on, Jeff. I swear, Jeff. As soon as he comes in, he has 57 questions, each one paragraph long. Dude thinks because he has text to speech that he can just keep yapping. Alright, hold up. Alright, what we got so far? That'd be ridiculous. Oh, go with the Roku every time. Roku every time. You know, it's a tough world we live in, but sometimes you just gotta make those decisions. When has Roku ever broke your heart, you know? We'll say this guy didn't have as much seepage, not losing as much sand out of the back of this guy as it was with the other guy. But where the heck did I have to go from here? Get left up here? Yeah. Yeah, I know, 5 years of work. You need to get you a wife or a girlfriend. So what the hell, man? My sand just spilling out? Not cool, homies. Not cool. What did I hit now? Dang logs. Oh, telephone pole. Who put that there? That's something Jeff would do. Hang on, Jeff. You got another paragraph for me. I'm trying to drive. Alright. Get up the hill here. Once I get up here, I'm going to refill sand. And we're just going to start going after it, I guess. Alright, get up here. Perfect there. Alright, let's see. Do you subscribe to the idea of a 3-year anniversary gold, 6-year anniversary platinum without time to flip over? We don't do anything like that kind of stuff. I mean, like we make it to like 50 or something, then yeah, maybe. I'll probably be dead and gone by then. Oh, I forgot to fill up my sand. Hold up. Top it off a bit there. Perfect. Now up in this guy, fill him up. See how much more sand we got in there? Putting him low, just let him creep along through here. I don't spill any of my sand if I don't have to. Yeah, so I guess I wasn't on last night to tell the tales of my... I'm going to drive this one out as far as I can go, since this one sits up a little bit higher. And then I'll just back up and dump, I guess. I don't know. Just want to see how far I make it with this one. Yeah, bad idea, I guess. Wiggle on back here. Oh, maybe. Thought I could. Pull up a little bit here. Oh. Put all that out there. Close it up here. That should get me out of here. Come on, big dog. See, the front of this thing, like that. There it goes. The clearance on this thing is not very good in the front, so that's why I always have trouble with this bad boy. Excuse me there, fella. Hope you don't mind me turning you around there. Perfect. Don't you sit tight. There. Gonna get this little guy in there. Oh gosh. I'm gonna go ahead. Bring this guy around. So far, so good. Alright, I think I'm just gonna go maybe stick with the big guy for right now. What's this guy doing? Taking a nap on the job, man? Come on. Bring it back over for me, would you? Get the guy out of the way. guys seem to have some business to take care of. So this guy's really good for capacity, and I mean he's not bad, but like the front end area is just so, I don't know, low to the ground. Let me go back to this guy real quick. Just finish pushing this guy back over. Oh, come on. I had you going earlier. There we go. Okay. Alright, sorry. Got distracted. Okay, so. There we go. Alright, this guy. So, took Wednesday. That was yesterday. Yeah, took Wednesday off. And went down to my parents to. So, they got the pool installed. They had a bunch of, like, leftover sand that. Like, they got a truckload of sand or whatever, and they didn't use all of it because they already had a pool there before, so they just kind of brought it up a little bit and smoothed it out or whatever, so they didn't use all the sand. So they wanted me to come fill in sand around the outsides of the pool, just kind of do that, like make it look nice around the outsides, and then put the steps in for them to get in and out or whatever, because they bought steps instead of having a ladder so they can get in and out easier. So went to do that, a few other odds and ends things, fix some stuff on their deck, like there's a like gate that goes down, so they have like a deck, like when you walk out the back door there's a big deck, and then like it steps down to the deck that goes to the pool, because like we had the original deck was there like when we bought the house, and like we've fixed it up and stuff like that, but that's still kind of the main deck area that was already there. I'm gonna pull over a little bit more to the right. But anyway, and then they added that lower deck when they got the pool, so it's fits where the pool was or whatever. But anyway, so went to help them get all that kind of stuff sorted out. This is not gonna go well, is it? Back over this bump without rolling us into who knows where. Really don't want to lose this out here. Not a full load like I want. Okay, I've got an idea. I'll leave him there for right now. I'm gonna go get my smootherator guy here. He's not too far out, and he'll make it easier to drive out there. Yeah, so anyway, Wednesday was the first day that I could come over there and get that fixed, so went over there, got it all done. I mean, I don't know, it's hot as shit. My parents never need anything done when it's like a beautiful fall day, you know. Like my dad, like he has this old motorcycle that he wants to fix up to sell because he hasn't driven it since he had his hip replacement, whenever that was. And so it's just been sitting in his garage, and he wants me to help him fix it, but like he always wants me to come help do it like during like summer or something. I'm like, Dad, it's too hot in the garage to be out there trying to mess with that crap. So I don't know. Yeah, I was out there shoveling sand. Anyway, so I put the sand around the outside. They had some like little paver things, I don't even know what you call them, like little bricks that he wanted me to put where the am I gonna make it out of here? to put where the like pump sits or whatever, because there was like one little thing that was there, and he wanted me to put like 3 of them, so it was a little bigger platform for the pump to sit on or whatever. So did that. Again, I went around and put sand around the whole outside, so it's kind of nicer looking. And then had to replace a rail, or not a rail. I mean, it was like a vertical post on there. I don't know, it was where the little gate went to. So there's a gate that goes from the top deck down to the bottom deck. So like when the grandkids are over there, they like my niece, she's 4, so she doesn't get down there by herself or whatever. Anyway, so there's a gate there, and so I had to replace one of the boards on that, and then put the thing back on, like the gate back on. That was a nightmare. But let's see if I can flatten some of this out for you here, fella. May be doing this all night anyway, so get that going. I mean, they don't have any dogs anymore, so they don't really have to worry about that. They used to have dogs when we lived there, but after we moved out, they kept our dog that we had. Kept him for till he passed away or whatever, and then let's see how far out we can pull this on. Oh, yeah, that's about it right there. Perfect. Nope. This dude again in my way. What am I gonna do with you, man? I think I'm mainly just going to use the big one. That little guy's not really worth my time. By the time I switch vehicles and switch back, I mean, I still have to drive over here and fill it up anyway, so. Oh, park. Anyway, so got that done, fixed the gate. Oh, so the new pool is like taller than the old pool, so it's deeper. And so the deck where it was supposed to connect to the grief, this thing takes forever to fill up. I guess while I was doing that, I could have smoothed it out with this guy, but anyway, but the deck, oh, take it out of the park. Hang on. So yeah, my dad, he had the issue like where he was having trouble getting around, and my dad's not in great shape anyway. Like physically, like he does nothing. As you can tell by me having to go do everything. But I don't really remember how it came about that they told him he'd need his hip replacement, but he did it, and he gets around better, but he's still, I mean, he has his cane in case he needs it, but I mean, it's not perfect. He struggled to get through the physical therapy because, like I said, he hadn't done any exercise since I can remember. But like, I remember when I was like real little, my dad when I was real little, my dad did, like, you know, church softball league and that kind of stuff or whatever. And like, I'll be honest, like, I don't know, my dad was just kind of the one that, I mean, funny guy, good to be around and stuff, but like, not a hard worker at all. I'll be honest. That's where I get my work ethic from. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. But like, I don't know. I got more of that from my grandpa. My grandpa drove a truck till he was, I want to say 80. Where was he at? Maybe close to 80. Maybe. Maybe he was past 80. I don't remember exactly where he was, but he was a truck driver. Like, worked hard his whole life. I've always kind of tried to emulate his work ethic over my father's, but not that my dad's not a good guy. It's just he's not that hard of a worker, really. Like, when I I don't know. I just don't really know, like, what within my dad, like, was the problem. Like, he always worked and provided for us. Mini donuts in those packages, you know, like Mrs. Bars. Hey, man. Those are delicious. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I know his dad was, like, super strict. His dad was military guy and very strict on my dad and his brother and sister. But so I don't know if he just thought like he didn't want to be super strict and like didn't. I don't know. Not really sure, but you eat the bag? I thought you meant like the sleeves that you're eating each night. You're eating a whole bag. Not anymore. But yeah, I don't know. Grief, man. I ain't even filling up. Can't believe this is the only way to get out there. I looked it up and that's what people were saying. I don't know. I mean, there may be a better way, but I think you'd make the game at least you could access stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't think my dad, like, I don't think, like, the hip surgery, like, I know my grandpa's had his hip replaced too. So I don't think it's, like, a super high risk of not making it out. But, I mean, I guess anytime you're with anesthetic stuff, you never know. But, I don't know. Anyway, my story got sidetracked from my dad not driving his motorcycle anymore after his hip surgery. So, yeah, I don't know. He wants me to help him fix it up so he can sell it, but I don't really have the time to, like, I kind of wish I could just get it on a trailer and bring it to my house, but I don't really have anywhere in my garage to put it or anything like that. These are hard to grab. There we go. turning on me a little bit. Yep. Start dumping, man. Dump. Go off the other side there. I don't know what we're doing there. It's pulling me under. I'm glad I did go to get this bigger truck, but jeez, be all night process. Yeah. Anyway, I wish, like my brother. Care for some RoadCraft, babe? What up, Fat Richie? Yeah, I wish. What? Like, did I not turn this off last time? Where is it? Settings. Controller. Vibration off. Does it not turn off? Okay. Did I not turn that off the other day? Like, I started thinking about it. I was like, man, it's vibrating a lot. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can drive my flattener guy out there a little bit first. This is why you need like 2 or 3 people to play this game. I feel like they make a lot of this stuff more difficult for single player, but like it'd be great for multiplayer. But you know what I mean. Alright, let's go ahead and get out here. Go ahead and flatten some of this out just a little bit. We'll flatten it down just a little bit. Perfect. Get straight out there. Park where I need to park. Keep backing up. I should just turn around at this point. Okay, let's hop in Big Bertha here. Get her back down there. Try to get her out of the park. I'm just wanting to make it drivable. Like, I don't care if it's still part of it's underwater or. Alright, I need to start lining up and going there. Morgan Wallen's song just dropped. Good to hear. Glad he's still dropping music. I was worried there for a second. Just dump this here. There we go. Alright, turn this all the way over there. Another flatten job going here. Try to cut as close to this as I can. Refill right there. Takes about 20 seconds to fill this thing up. There we go. Do this while we're filling up. Alright, there we go. Flatten that out a bit. Till morning. Alright, we're Slack with the raid. What up, everybody coming in from the Slack Attacka? Push this out a little bit more. We're just laying some road, my guys. Crafting some roads. Let's turn this out here a little bit quicker. There we go. Pull that down there. Flip it and reverse it. Back it up a little bit. Come on, back it up, big dog. There we go. Right there. Alright, this guy full of sand now. Good enough. Here we go. Trying to make a, those of you coming in from Slack, we're trying to make a roadway from where we're at to the other side of the swamp, only for it to eventually pump all the water out once we do get to the other side. So that's the goal, but it's not been that easy. We've done about 8 loads maybe of sand, something like that already. I don't feel like we're much closer than we were. I guess we are closer, but you know what I mean. Now I just want to go. Emptied out there. On out of here. Let that fill up. Open this bad boy. Get the sand platinum mode. Oops. Turn. Oh. Changed my direction. There we go. I started going forward, then my spinning's reversed. Alright. Out of here. Right up here. Turn around. Park it there. Look at this guy. Should be full of sand. I have to just harness my inner Sandman right now. Try to get this thing done. Feel like we're over halfway, right? We gotta be. We're stuck on the man. Come on. We got time for this mess. Again, I'm not having to build like a perfect road. Like it doesn't need to be. You know what I mean? Like it doesn't have to be a road where I can pave or anything like that. I just need it to be a little where my truck with the steel beams can get across there. I don't know how I'm gonna. What up, Double D? I don't know how I'm gonna get. Ooh, wait. It'll take a minute. Yeah, okay. We're okay on time. We're good. We're good. This unit over here. Filling up with sand. Over this guy. So he can drive on out here, do his thing. I really think we're about 4 loads away with nothing. Just gotta make it where I can get a truck across. Only other thing is I think I have to run electricity out there, which means I'm gonna have to drive my line guy over there. I don't know. Don't know. Alright, let's go back to big boy here. I seriously just lose half my sand out the back. This has a refill over here, that's good. We're good, we're good. Here, buddy. Alright, here we go. Let me refill sand over here or there, so let's see if that's that refill. Hop in here. Oops. There we go. I'm thinking I need to do too much with this, but might as well do it. Let's see where we're going here. All right. There. Oops. Okay. Yeah. So close. I'll be able to drive across this. I should do this here. I feel like I'm just parking stuff in my way at this point. I feel like every time I park a vehicle, it's just right where I need to go. Alright, I should be good now. Doing pretty good. Let's see how far we can get across. Got the sun sitting on us. Just pull across here. This way. Alright, here we go. Sweet tip in action. Appreciate you. You guys want to leave some sweet tip in action, feel free to. You can super chat over on YouTube. You can look at any of the stuff there and chat on Twitch as well. Appreciate you guys watching on either side. Remember, with Amazon Prime, you get a free sub every month. Can I get across what to say? Yeah. Okay. Across. We out here, fam. Alright, we're gonna go dump one more load though. Oops, what about there? Just to make sure we can get across. I'll try to back it over if I can. We're gonna back it all the way to shore on the other side and then just dump and flatten it out once we're over there. So right about, yeah, about here. Perfect. Alright. Might can use one more, but we'll see where we get with that. Let's go fill up one more just to be safe. Oops, turning the wrong way there. Let's see what this guy's got over here. Anything in the water shimmering on me. I will say on SnowRunner you could like change the time of day. It would have been nice in this predicament here. Alright, we're gonna go make one more dump just to make it work here. Alright, big dog, come on. One more dumper on me. One more big old dumper on my face. Yeah, but if you have Amazon Prime, you can link it with your Twitch account. You get a free Twitch Prime sub every month. Treats you just like a regular sub. So if you got as many Amazon Prime packages showing up at your house as I do at mine, you might as well get your money's worth, right? I think that's good. We did. Only took, how long were we in there? An hour? I don't even know. Alright, got that going. I'm gonna hop into this guy real quick. Let's get one more smooth job. Smooth it from the other way though. Drive across here. Not bad at all, man. Not bad at all. Roll right through there. Alright. We're muddy there, but we're just going to drive it up on the concrete before we turn around so we don't rut it up any more than it is. Alright, here we go. Going back in. Slap this bad boy in sand flattening mode here. Smooth through there. Alright, that's not bad at all. Alright, next thing we gotta do, we gotta get 8 beams. So that way, get them over there. Alright, so we are gonna go here. We're gonna go way turned around down here. Alright, we're gonna go into this guy here. Yeah, this guy. Alright, we're gonna enter the shop and we need 8 beams. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Perfectly done. And we gotta switch to this guy, gotta get him fired up. And gotta get his resource zones out. There we go. Perfect. And we go back to this guy. Hold over here. Okay, let's go park that guy. Train going up here. I will say this one is not very good, really anything, but not here. Should be able to do this job, and it's not. Okay. Is it? That's not what I'm trying to attach. How do I change my? Let me put some anchors down here. But that must have changed what I was aiming at. Toggle mode. Okay, this guy. Quite possibly the worst. Alright. Can he not grab onto that? There we go. Well, we tried. This is what he's supposed to do. I can't even. Jeez. Sucks so bad. Suck at your job. Nope, wrong. Literally can't. Like from within the. It's like no pull. Right. It'll be fine. Figure it out eventually, I guess. Who knows? I realize why I don't use this guy. Can't reach any of these that are closer. feel like it might just go quicker like this. Right. Maybe not. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. 2 for 1. I deserve it with this thing. There we go. Alright, we got 8 in there. Took long enough. Alright, that guy sucks. Okay. Now that we have that, we need to go here. Enter the garage. We need our handy dandy guy. No, not you. Drive a little truck at this guy. Right? No, not you guy. This guy. Yeah, it's retain, confirm, and deploy. Alright. So we got this guy here now. All we got to do is drive him over here. We shall drive him over here. Resource depot. Those bad boys out there. We'll probably pull up a little bit here. Okay, let's go ahead and turn this on. Up. There we go. This guy can already reach further than that other guy. So that guy needs to go short and right up there. I think that's it. Bring it up. Let's probably fill up this side first over here. From there. Right to the wheel, that's good. Turn around for me. Oh, to there. Bring it over a little bit. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. This could be a tricky one here. Come on, there we go. Alright, cool. So we should swing around up here. There we go. Right on up. Boom. And one more. So swing this one around and we are rolling. See where that looks the best at. Probably on the other side of this one. There we go. Alright, we're good. I'm gonna drive this guy a little bit, let it kind of shake in. Oh, I'm zooming in, sorry. Park that real quick. Alright, so we gotta drive down here, around there, back out this way, all the way out this way, across that, and we're there. So, objectives, boom, track that. Perfect. Alright, we're gonna go ahead. I feel like I know the main way to go out of here, but we'll go ahead and put some tracks here, right there, another right there, straight on to there, out this side over here. Gonna hug around this edge a little bit. Bring it around here. All the way across to there. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and strap our cargo. Let's, why is it not zooming out? There we go. Alright. Zoomed out at best. Yes, best we can. Alright, this guy can get squirrely if I get going too fast, so we'll see how that all pans out. Remember when I first got this game, I liked to use the low gear to kind of slow me down every once in a while. But I'm getting up here, getting a little fast, and just boom, getting to turn down for what? Oh gosh. Okay, I was too busy focusing on low gear instead of driving. Okay. Probably should pay a little more attention. Alright, well. You get the idea, and of course it's raining. Kind of impossible trek is not any better with some rain. Alright, here we go. That guy's gonna be in my way, I can already tell. He's moving hella slow. Again, the truck that I have is not the best. That's not bad. On like mud or those kind of things. It just gets a little wonky on... One, it gets wonky high speed. Two, it gets a little top heavy sometimes when you got a large load in it, you know what I mean? But I can go around this guy up here on the left when he goes right. I don't know. We'll see. I'm about to blast it. Here we go. Come on, gotta pass him. Ah. Didn't work. He had the better path. Well, we tried. We tried. Got a little hung up there. Alright, we'll go around him here. Nice, nice following you there, fella. Alright, I don't know how this truck's gonna do on this part up here. We kind of struggled to get through parts of it. And again, this isn't the best truck. So we shall see. I'm gonna try to get to the other side after I get past this. What's it called? I'm not able to do much else but just drive along here. Stuck in the ruts. I just don't want to roll it over. I don't really have anything near me that's going to be great for helping me roll back over. I don't have a crane anywhere near. Put it low and see if I can creep it out of here. There we go. And then I'm going to start turning once we got it clear. Let's clear that out of there. Alright, here we go. She likes to lean. She got that shoulder lean. Oh god. I'll put this out over here so it keeps me from rolling that way. Oh, ain't no way that goes. I'm gonna go grab something to pull me over, or push me over, so I don't have to worry about flipping all the way. I told you, man, these things are not the best. Alright, here we go. Not quite a rollover, Baker. Hang on, man. I got this, bro. these little delivery trucks with tracks on it. Let's see if I can just get in here beside him and just kind of give him a little nudge, you know. Snudge, snudge. Back up here. Oh. What happened to this guy? Easy peasy. There we go. Alright. We got through there, I guess. For now. We do have that guy that's there to help us through if we need it, I guess, but he can push us back over, but I'm telling you, man, on some of this stuff, it just trucks don't want to drive. Look right there, it doesn't want to turn, it's on the mud. Any little unbalanced area just kind of wants to roll over. Keep it close to that. Alright. Hopefully we can get through all this. No problems. About as good as we can make it. We do have mud right here, so let's go around a little bit. There we go. It's fine. Alright, we made it. That's not where I'm supposed to bring it. I want to unload it here? This is where I want to roll it over. Okay, let's see. That's supposed to be. What's going on here? Oh yeah, yeah, they're there. So, I guess I gotta unload them. Okay, well let's just go see if we can figure out this guy. Where is my... There he is. That's him, right? No, not him. Where is this my guy? Yeah, okay. There we go. You're up. Go back over here. Let's just drive right across this road we just made. And then we'll take the smoother guy back through and smooth it back over, I guess. But cannot break the surface. Rocks, I guess. Alright. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my best bet. Just drive right down the middle of it and then just push back through it. Hopefully it'll lay during the sand. I don't know. Oh yeah. It worked out great. Awesome. This is my worry, is that it'd say like, oh, you can't lay it there or something. Like it did on the rock part. Best place to get in, right over there, I guess. Okay. Over to the left. Yeah, let's go. Okay. You get this guy. Where's he at? Oh, you're over here. And that guy. says task complete. So why is it still up there? Is it draining the swamp? I hope it is. I hope I don't have to get everything out of that. Alright, so I'm just gonna drive back up here and kind of flatten this part out. Just drive through here and flat. Come on, man, drive. Worked out pretty well, I think. Snurp. Alright. Alright. We're good there. Okay. Now what? There we go. Just had to confirm it. Didn't know that was a thing. Completely fell asleep, cuddling my rook. Okay, still haven't finished the story. Hey. I'm on it, man. All this area should be draining out now. Should just have roads everywhere. Nope, we don't. Okay, well, it's just bigger. Bigger trash truck than it was before. Hey, but we got a nice smooth road through there, right? That looks good. Alright. Our new wood production. Bring 8 logs here. Okay. That I think I can do. We'll just have to get logs and do the whole thing there, but let's grab us a log truck, which I despise. What can I do that? Log truck. There we go. That one's a shitter. Here's my new one. Okay, let's go ahead and deploy that guy. Up here, I hate picking up these logs, man. It is an absolute nightmare. So here we go. There we go. Alright, now we're gonna go up here. We need 8 logs. It's probably gonna be our last one for the night. Let's go here. Enter. Resources. We need to buy. How many logs? 8 logs? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Can I grab these logs? I don't remember. Yeah, okay. Oh, bring them all over here. Both of these. All of these. This thing reaches out. Let me see if I can attach mode. There we go. If I can grab the back one. There we go. Just scrape. Oh, I'm going to bring more with it. Oh, yeah, I can reach the ones in the back now. Rolling, rolling, rolling. I did not technically roll over any trucks while you were gone. Technically. I got one a little bit sideways, but we recovered, so. How am I not able to grab that one? Oh man, just pull over on top of it like that. Take forever. You guys got any new shows for me to watch? I'm trying to find a show to watch. I don't know. Let me bring this up. No, that one go down. So just pull it straight across. Oh, come on, man. Pull that log up. Trying to think. Like, I don't watch stuff that's really that new. Like, I want to watch something that's already done, so I can watch all of them. Like, just binge watch the whole thing. Like, I just watched, not just watched, but recently, I guess more recently than not. Yeah, I've been watching shit out of World Cup lately this summer, and so now that that's over, I don't really have anything that I'm watching. I watched, let's see what all I've watched. I'm not attaching? Oh. I watched Ozarks. That was okay. I watched other shows did I watch? I watched Tulsa King. That was good. I watched some other stuff. I watched the, what was it, like Landman or something like that with what's the guy's name? Alright, we got 8 logs in there now. Let's go back up here. Billy Bob Thornton, couldn't think. I watched that. I didn't care that much for that. I thought, like, with the way it started, that it was gonna be a lot better than it was. And it was okay after that, I guess. Like, honestly, I would have. Let me go ahead and track this one so I know what I'm doing. All right. I would like to send more of. No, it wasn't a movie. It was a show. Landman, I think it is. Was it Paramount Plus? I started watching. We've seen Dutton Ranch. No, I'm not too into the whole 18 spin-offs of the same show. Like, I've watched Yellowstone, and I liked the pre ones. .50. Where are you seeing the 50 that are any good? But that one is good. I liked the, whatever it was, like 18, what was it? I don't remember. 1873 and 1923 or whatever those were. Like, I liked those okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch that. Is the whole season done? Like, again, that's the thing. Like, I want to watch multiple seasons of something. I don't want to just have, like... Alright, let me go here. Enter. Okay, this is where I get ready to just lose my mind, I'm sure. Okay. After that. I swear, these things are, like, impossible to use. Been a while since I used one. I mean, We're not even close to where I need it. Perfect. Gotta grab multiple grabs. 0. Feel like I'm at the claw machine. We'll have time. I think my dog's gonna want out. I heard her walking around. Hold on just a second. Let me let her out. Alright, back. Oh. Ridiculous. Alright. Oops. Probably. Oh, okay. I don't know if there's any anchors on the side. This thing all tangled up. Nope, still tangled up. Supernatural? What is that on? Like, I don't watch a whole lot of shows, and so, like, I like to watch shows that are, like, I don't care if they're a little bit old. Like, I just want to watch shows that are already finished and, like, got, 5 seasons or something that I can just binge watch it. Grim is good on Prime. Almost got one of those two. Perfect. Binge watch The Walking Dead. Like, I watched The Walking Dead like when it was kind of like the hot show that everybody was watching kind of thing or whatever, but I fell off the wagon. Like, I feel like the last season that I watched was when Carl died. Didn't he die? I think that was the end of when I watched it. Or when he got bit. I don't even remember if he died. I don't even know if I watched all that season, but that was definitely the season that I quit watching. Not for any reason, just I kind of lost interest in it. Alright, we gotta be more precise with this. We gotta get this thing moving here. Been a while since I did the little log jammer here. Perfect. Up. Cool. That's good enough. Small bags Harry Potter, yeah. Well, the new Harry Potter show's coming out like this year. I think like December, November or something. My wife's super pumped about that. It's honestly the only reason we still have. Where's this thing going? The only reason that I've kept HBO. I don't ever really watch anything on HBO either. I don't remember the last time we even used our HBO. Every once in a while there'll be a movie or something on there that we want to watch, but these stupid things. We just have so many streaming services that we really don't even use. Like, honestly, I would get rid of Netflix, but my wife watches some stuff on there. I don't really ever watch Netflix. I mean, I guess I never watched Stranger Things. Not the whole thing, but the last season. Is that any good? I didn't hear like any like people just like raving about it, like, oh my god, you gotta watch the last season, so I just kinda didn't. I'm tired of looking at this stuff, but here we go. Alright, 2 more. And lock in. I get this done. Yeah, pup. There we go. Oh, in there. Alright, last one. Yeah, I mean, I'm ready for football season. Obviously, that'll be what I'll watch most of my downtime once football starts up, but I don't know. Has anybody watched the show From? It's like on MGM Plus or whatever it's called. I had like a free thing for that because what's it called? Project Hail Mary came out on that first, and then like I did the free trial, and then it was like there we go. Okay. Last one. I hope we don't have to unload these things. Get in there. Okay. Whew. Takes way too long. Alright, oh, full crane. Nope. Let me strap cargo. There we go. Crane, can we just, I think this crane just chills back there. What was I gonna say? I don't remember. At least change my. Okay, let me get my. Okay, we're going to the same place we just went with the other one, I believe, right? Alright, so we're gonna go right there. Right there. Straight onto the sawmill. Here we go. I didn't know if anybody had watched from, like, I watched some of the first episode and it looked like it might be pretty good. But I don't know when my thing runs out, so I don't want to pay for a month of it. I do need to go through and, like, this during football season, I need to just cut all streaming stuff except for my Hulu, because it has like Hulu, Disney, and what's it called? ESPN. So all that stuff's together. So I need to go through and cut, like, I already cut Peacock because I didn't really watch stuff on there very much. And then we have HBO, we have Netflix, we have Apple TV, we have, I don't even know what else we got, but it's too much crap that we don't need. Something, Jeff, yeah, something like that. Yeah, just try that, should be good. Close enough. I just feel like we don't use any of that stuff. As soon as we cut one, like, so, and we don't, it's not like it's super expensive, but it's like just an extra thing. I don't know. Like, we have a thing through our cell phone where we can get HBO and Netflix together for $10 a month. So, I mean, I feel like it's not that big a deal. That's why I'm like, we're not going to cut it. And then, same thing with our Apple TV stuff. We have, like, I think it's $10, but we get, like, the unlimited music. We have the Apple TV, like, TV stuff, like shows. And then I think we get, like, more storage on our, for our cell phone stuff, like the cloud stuff. So, I don't know. Just please tell me I don't have to unload these logs. And then during the football season, I always get like the NFL Red Zone, but aren't they moving that to something else? Let me unstrap. Open, confirm. There we go. Takes them all for me there. Cool. Now we gotta do what? Plan a route from where? There to the sawmill or where? Oh. That seems like a rough area. Well, let's just see how far they get. Bring them out here. They have to get two. Wait, we're not going to the sawmill? Yes, that's to the sawmill, but where? Where's the end game here? Or that part, I guess? Oh god, that's all. Like, where am I? Where are they going? I'm confused. Plot route. Oh, I'm going to there. You're an idiot. I get some you're an idiots in chat, thank you. Yes, we're going from the sawmill, but that's not the sawmill. Is it? I guess it technically is. I don't know. Where am I supposed to be going to get there? Okay, yeah, this is all going to be part of some lands that we have not discovered yet. Okay, so we're not doing that yet. Objectives. Main. Home warehouse. Okay, so we don't have a road there. Where's this road go? Let me hop in something that can get me there. That's over there. This guy. Let me send in. I'm trying to go. Alright, we're gonna go down out this way, go right, go past this warehouse and get to there. Okay, so let's go. There we go. What? No, why? Here, come out here, the sawmill. We gotta head out that road, and then get to that road. Alright, here we go. Once we figure out this road, we're probably gonna call it for the night. It's getting light. It's getting light. My wife wants me to go to the gym with her in the morning before work. Don't know, man. Like, I don't know. So, like, days that I have off, like, we can go to the gym and it'll be like 9 in the morning, and it's just packed with people. Like, what do people do for a living that they can just go to the gym at 9 in the morning? Like, I don't get it. She doesn't like going after work because it's too packed with a bunch of people. I don't blame her. I mean, it is pretty packed in there. But as long as the sauna's full of old men, I'm good to go, you know. Alright, so Grim I might look into. What were some of the other ones Joe said? Something like parking on that. Everything is going to fill up with sand. No, it's not. We're good, we're good. There you go. How do you get around this part? Oh my gosh, dude. Just drive with this. Time to build another sand mountain. Just around this almost all the way across. Okay. That's okay. What was the other one I said? It was Grim and something else. Oh, that Dutton Ranch thing. But it's only one season, right? Alright, I want to go up this trail here and just see where it goes. Yeah. But she goes at like 5 a.m. when she's like, it's just like some old people. That's about it. Little sand area here. Good to go. Could a vehicle drive through here? I don't know. We'll split the road here. We'll take the high road, as we always do. But our gym that we go to isn't open 24 hours a day. They open at like 5 and then they close at like 6 or something like that. Maybe 8, I don't know. But through my wife's work, we get like 50% off to go there, so that's why we go there. Yeah. Alright, so that area is cleared out. Didn't really give us much to work with, but lets us know that there's not really a straight shot to the tunnel from there. So we're really just gonna have to loop it across there, drive across there. I bet they could probably go out through there. It's just a freaking long way to go. Alright, let's try to plot it out. Yeah, I don't think they can. Is this the part that we had to drive around? Yeah. Freak leak. I don't think we can do that. Send them up around this area. Back down to that area. Like, that's a terrible objective. What else you got? Sawmill is ready to resume production, but it needs raw materials, deliver logs. We already did that. Oh, no, they just need the roads. Alright, I guess we're going to have to come dump some sand here. And then bring them out to the oil field, take it right. Let's curve through there. Take this road out, I guess. Where am I even at? Oh, no. Okay. Man. Okay, so working from here, come across, we gotta put a bridge down. Right back around here. And we're gonna have to come out by the power line. Or something, man. I don't even know where to go. Just go out here by the quarry. Drive it up through there. This curve up through here. Golly, man. Let's try it. Let's just see how far we can get them. Get up that. Let's see here. Beep 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 boop beep 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 boop beep beep. Beep 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 beep. Okay, now where do we go? Yeah. Wait, no. Okay, now we know where we're going. Alright, where's my end goal at? Right, over there. Yeah, we're doing alright. Yeah, but figure all that out. Dispatch. See how far they make it. They're not even gonna make it to here. Alright, so we gotta build a road here, which will fix all that there. Let's see, put all we got. To some semi-off-road kind of vehicles. They're not terrible. He's about to roll his shite clean off, though. Watch this. Okay, okay. See, big dog? There he goes. We hit 3 trucks, so I'm gonna have to fix that area. What's next? What's my other problems here? I need to push through and clear all that trash out of there. I'm gonna have to, up here, I need to put another bridge down. Yeah, I know. Put a bridge down and clear out the bridge, so that's where we'll pick up next time, I guess. Still can't build a bridge yet. I might need to start looking at some of these guys, because find us hazard, clear forest. Okay. We'll look into those guys next time, I guess. Ugh. Yeah, so my only thing is, I think, didn't NFL Red Zone like get bought by somebody? Because that was usually my go-to. I need to research that. Because I'd watch that Sunday, I just put that on because it's like no commercials. It just jumps from one game to the other. I don't have to worry about jumping back and forth to games. And when I don't get 49er game, I can just put it on there and it'll jump to the 49er game and keep me updated. That kind of thing. All right, well, that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. I don't really know what the weekend plan is with the boys. So, I don't know what to see on that. But other than that, thank you guys for hanging with us. Again, if you came over from Slack, thank you so much for hanging with me tonight. Let's see if anybody's still on around here. We got late night bot arms. What we got? Yep, late night bot arms. It is. We'll send you guys on to sidearms. He's focusing on his fuel or something. I don't know what he's doing. But love you guys. We'll see you guys in the next one. Later.